Here again, same station, different day, another black shirt. Favorite color? Um, Again, I'm gonna try to speak up because I've been told that you guys can't really hear me. And like I said, I'm just using a plain old mobile device. I'm using a flip phone to do this um, because again, this is like a visual journal for me. But I hope that I help someone somewhere down the line. I don't care if it's just one person that I strike a nerve or something that gives you a chance and an opportunity to want to push forward in your daily balances and difficulties and issues and love battles and crises and financial barriers and things of that nature. Again, we all have things that we are successful in, and we all have things that we try to do and we can't do. But to fail at something, and that's what made me come on today to talk, really was to fail at something doesn't make you a failure. It just means that you need to strive more and you need to reach further out for that source to make you be better. um, there's a lot of people in here are very influential, and they talk about different structures and different parts of life as far as relationships, and they've been very successful at it. I didn't go to school for psychiatry. I didn't go to school, to how to maintain a relationship. This is just 51 years of experience talking to you guys one on one, hoping that it helps. I hate to see people in pain in any transformation, in any form, in any part of their lives. And that is something that I know that God put me here for. He put me here to serve, but He put me here not to be abused. And it took me, I mean, literally something that just happened to realize that I'm really trivial and minute to a lot of people, but I shall overcome those paths and I shall be and shall get what God got for me. And that's just as simple as that. And to be able to say that with a smile and not with a sadness and with great pain, it's phenomenal. I know that there are people here who ask for cash apps. There are people here who help for people to help them through their adversity. I'm a very proudful person. I've gone through a lot from, like I said, I lost both parents. I've buried a child. I'm a single woman at 51, which, you should hope to be like happily married and just at a center of peace with yourself. You know what I mean? I have come to the point that I'm okay with saying that I'm single at 51. I'm actually okay with knowing that I am enough for myself. And when the person comes around that I am enough for them as well, I won't have to reinvent my will. I won't have to be any different than who I am. I won't have to change who I am for them. I won't have to put on a front for their family. Their family will accept me for who I am. So that brings me to my topic for today. If you are with someone, male or female, and they are deliberately avoiding you, not spending time with you, making you not feel like you're special, just any of the things that you feel like you can just say that are horrible, then you need to reevaluate yourself and have self-worth and self-love. Because once you love yourself enough, there's nothing that they can do that can change the way you feel. You won't lay with them for that one moment. So for that one moment, you'll feel like you were loved. You won't allow him or her to, use you in stupid ways or buy you a pair of sneakers and you're like, oh, he cared because he bought me a pair of sneakers. If you're not good enough to be seen with in public during the day, then you're not good enough to be seen with, period. And that goes for males and females. If all he wants to do is come to your house, well, babe, make me something because I'm hungry and I just want to chill and hold you tonight. Yeah, well, why can't we go out to a movie, a $2.99 movie? I know that doesn't exist anymore. I'm being very facetious right now because sometimes I tend to do that. But if they can't take you out in the daytime and take you around their friends, so-called friends, or they start saying, I don't have any friends, well, then you need to reevaluate that situation. There are so many different things that hold us to each other and hold us to be captive, and those that captive by a relationship. With women, most of the time as we age, we start looking at our bodies and we start looking at our breasts are not as firm as they were, our butts are not as sturdy as they used to be. If we have children, we have, I call them tiger claws, they're stretch marks. You know what I mean? Hey, we had kids. Not everybody bounces back. Not, everybody is not meant to be like a size 1. Everybody's not meant to be a size 14. Everybody's not meant to be a size 20. And that's what I like about women. We come in all shapes and all colors. And there's somebody out there for everyone. You just have to know your self worth, ladies, and know what you're about. You have to know that what you're doing in life, you're doing for yourself. I work out and I watch what I eat for this person, not for anybody else. I watch what I eat because I want to be here for my children's children, which is my grandchildren. I now have 4 grandchildren. My children are adults. So now I have grandchildren and I have 3 4-legged creatures that are now my children. So I live for them. Do I ask myself, do I want to be in a marriage? I do, but I want to be in a marriage where we both have a great amount of respect for each other. We have a friendship before anything else, that we can talk about anything. I want to be the type that if I got a pimple in the crack of my booty, I say, babe, can you get that for me? He goes, no problem, I got it. That's how comfortable I want to be with my mate. And I've learned, like in my last relationship, I wasn't even comfortable with that one. And it was for a long time because I couldn't even use the bathroom with him in the house. I know it was something that my grandmother instilled with us, that you don't defecate in front of your mate, you know what I mean? But you have to get to the point that if you married them, you can't always wake them up and make them go to the store or leave the room or go use the other bathroom. That's really like what? But that's the kind of stuff my grandma instilled in us, that, you have bowel movements, but hey, he shouldn't know you have them. I'm at the point now where I want him to know I have them and want him to be comfortable to know that I have bowel movements. I'm going to use the bathroom, sir, and it might not smell as good as you want it to. The people who eat a lot of vegetables and things like that, they waste may not smell like everybody else's. I mean, that's neither here or there. I want to wake up in the morning. I don't wear makeup, as you guys. I am a plain Jane person. I don't and never have been into the makeup type thing. I wear eyeliner around my eyes, and that's because of my seeing abilities. I don't like people to be able to see like my total eyes, as I told you guys. With glasses on, my eyes might have just a little bigger, but instantaneously when I take them off, it looks like I'm sleepy, and I'm not sleepy. It's a mechanism that we do to protect ourselves. We don't let other readers in. Do you know what I mean? So that means that we don't let other seers portray to see within our eyes. So this way, they can't read either here or there. I know that's like foreign to some of you guys to what that means, but I really want you guys to be able to ask questions about that. Now, I always talk about the dream catchers that are above my head. I don't have nightmares. I never have nightmares, but I tell you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 dream catchers hanging up above my bed. So I don't have any nightmares, and if I do, those are things that most likely are going to come true. So I hate to dream, because my dreams often are realities, and that's just what that is. So like I said, I will be coming on shooting a small YouTube every now and then, and it may not have any other purpose but just to suit my own sense of curiosity. So many people say they're doing so many different things, but you listen to people who say they don't have this, they don't have that, but then you turn around and they're doing things that you're like, literally, you're questioning them to what they're doing. As I close my eyes now, I do see that there's things that I'm very just unhappy with. Of course, My love life is one. But there are things that are going on inside of my life that I feel like they just shouldn't be there, and I'm questioning myself to why they are. So I'm working on them. So we'll open the eyes back up because we don't want to go through that right now. That's at another session for you guys. Right now, I just want to build. So if you guys wouldn't mind, go to Legacy Healing Spa at Shanine40 and subscribe. I appreciate it. If you guys have any personal questions, I am a certified life coach. You can hit me at 908-547-7057. If you guys like to leave a question on my email, it's shanine35@yahoo.com. You can also go to legacyhealingspa.com and also leave me a message, and I will answer you guys any question at all you have. If I can't answer it, I got somebody who can. If I can't answer it, that means it's blocking a little bit, but I'll get open. I'll get it open. I'll get into the reason why it happened. But until then, I'm going to say what I always say to you guys, and I'm going to just let go and let God. I'm going to let go and let God, and I'm going to try to do my best, like I say, to come on here every day and say my little 2, 3, 4 little sentences that make sense to no one but me at this point, because I don't have a skit or anything that I'm following. This is just like from the top of my head. So we're going to get more organized and have questions, and we're going to have topics that we talk about, and we'll stay on topic, and we'll only talk about that topic and only that topic. But it'll come along later on. Right now, I'm just trying to do this to see how it works and to build and learn how to work the actual app as far as how to get fans, how to record and stuff like that. So like I said, there are a couple of you that have watched it, so I'm going to share this one as well. And with that, I'm going to say legacy out, and you guys please try to have a very safe day. You guys that are out in the DFW area, we have snow here. Please be careful. If you don't need to be out, please don't be out. And if you are out, please be cautious to the other drivers on the road. If somebody's driving slow, don't go around them, guys. Maybe they're going slow for a reason. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're new drivers. It could be any reason, and you might just scare them into hurting themselves. Take your time. Or when there is a clear opening, just go around them. Don't start beeping your horn at them, calling them pie holes and all that other kind of stuff. Give them the opportunity to handle the road. I noticed today that there was a lot of elderly on the road today, which means they had to go and try to get their own food and things of that nature. I thought we had programs. I thought we had government programs that made sure that the elderly was taken care of, but obviously that's not true. There's so many different areas I want to touch in this world that we live in today that I don't even know how. I'm building my fans on other social media platforms so I can get more help on how to help the elderly, how to help the disabled, how to help the mentally challenged, how to just help people who are just weak-spirited, weak in spirit, weak in mind, weak in self-confidence. And that's a journey of mine that I will continue to try to go on. So, like I said, with that, I'm going to say legacy out. And I hope to talk to you guys again tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.